Sabal Sheep Milk Skin and Body Care is having a sale to celebrate Queen's birthday, with 25 to 30% off our range, only until 7th of June. Shop online at sabal.co.nz.
Kia ora and welcome back to another episode of Canstaff Sport. I'm Pierre Nixon and today we checked out some Tri Rugby. Now Tri Rugby started in Scotland and it's moved its way here to New Zealand, and it's for people who have disabilities and want to get amongst some sport. Let's go check it out. Kia ora Canstaff, I'm Pierre Nixon and I'm here with Linda. Now Linda is the manager of the Tri Rugby team from High School Old Boys. Now Linda, could you briefly explain to Canstaff Sports audience what Tri Rugby is?
So Tri Rugby is a game of rugby that enables people with vulnerabilities and disabilities to play the game of rugby, and they have enablers, what's called enablers on the field, to help the game flow and support them in the right directions and just help them know what to do, help with their tackles and positioning on the field. Yeah.
And how did Tri Rugby begin?
So Tri Rugby was started in Scotland, and just again it was people love playing rugby, people with disabilities love playing rugby, but they don't have the same opportunities to be able to do that. And so this game started in Scotland and it's spread through lots of nations and came to New Zealand a couple of years ago.
Awesome. And how was High School Old Boys kind of connected with Tri Rugby?
So they picked up the team, it started a couple of years or 4 seasons ago, and it just didn't kind of get going, and so High School Old Boys was approached and to see whether they would be interested in having the Tri team join their club. They were very enthusiastic and just embraced the whole idea, and it's grown from 4 players now to 28 players.
Wow, that's a massive increase.
It is, it's great. And we have a mixed team, so we have 4 females, and the ages range from 12 up to about 50.
Awesome. Now let's talk about the headgear that the players wear. They have different colours. Could you briefly explain that?
Yes, so the different colours represent the level of tackle that each player wearing those coloured caps can receive. So red is a touch to very little tackle. They can still be brought to the ground but very gently. Yellow is more of a medium tackle and can also be brought to the ground, and then black is full on tackle. Yeah.
Awesome. And what would you like to see in the future with Tri Rugby?
So I'd like to see other regions pick up Tri Rugby, so then we could have a national tournament. And I'd also like to see it developed a development team, so those young players that want to come through to have the opportunity to play against their own size or own age groups. And then I'd also really like to see a women's team as well. That would be amazing, but yeah, that's long term.
What do you love most about Tri Rugby?
Going to play the games against my own teammate.
Tackling people.
Well, this was my first debut and I loved it. It was great.
1, 2, 3. Awesome. Good game.
Such a cool organisation supporting some young promising rugby players. Now if you want to see more episodes just like this, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. I've been Pierre Nixon and we'll see you next week.